Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your reading for career, money, finance for the next 4 weeks. We will be concentrating on your incoming energies, the tarot cards. We're going to do some oracle messages. We're going to do some spirit and angel messages, and then we're going to end with your angel number. So I'll make sure to list all of these decks in the description box below. This is a reading for the whole collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And you may find that it doesn't resonate with you this time, and if that's the case, that's okay. If you know your birth chart, please also check out your rising and moon sign. Please forgive my voice. I'm struggling with a cold, and I'm just trying to get rid of it, so I apologize for the roughness in my voice. So let's take a moment to cleanse the space. So I'm going to do that with the bell. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what's happening for you for the next 4 weeks for money, career, and finance. Let's find out what that is. Spirit, angels, and guides. What are the energies surrounding Sagittarius for the next 4 weeks? This is, of course, for career, money, and finance. All right. And there we go. So we've got your 3 energies there. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck. You got number 7, intention, the honoring path. You're being rewarded, or there's a sense of accomplishment here with something that you've been very successful with. It's people are really honoring something that you have done, the hard work that you have really built up. You're being rewarded for it. Your intuition is very, very strong at this time. Number 2, spirit, your higher self. It's always, you are so connected with your intuition and your inner wisdom that it is really what helps guide you in your decisions on a daily basis. And, again, number 2, events, feeling some sense of a loss. You've got 2 there. But you also got the new beginnings. So, some new beginnings are starting because, you felt as if maybe something got away. There was some sort of loss that you were feeling. But, you trust in your intuition. You trust in your spiritual guidance. And all of those things that have been coming into play for you, you're really starting to feel as if you've accomplished something. So where something may have been lost, you've found it in something new. So you also got number 7, consciousness, victim mentality. We all go through these moments where we're just not giving ourselves enough credit. We're a little too hard on ourselves, and we tend to do that quite often. But in time you will find that your emotions will all start to get back into balance again. There could be something that just, something that may have happened that's just, making you feel a little bit out of sorts at this time, but it's not something that you can't regain again. It's just your emotions right now. It's just the way that your thinking process is going on, is happening. But we'll get the tarot cards to find out more why you're feeling this way. Now, number 4, spirit, angels of 4 directions. So you've got the angels support in all different and many levels of your spiritual team. It's letting you know that, religiously, spiritually, you have opened up and you are allowing all of that energy to help you along your path. I believe that you're very spiritually grounded, Sagittarius. I am Sagittarius sun sign, so I can relate to that part of it as well. But I really feel as I excel in my life, I really feel that I'm really connecting that spirituality along with that as well. So number 1, intentions, hidden motivations. This to me is very much like the Magician card. It says hidden motivations because, it's something that we keep inward. We don't necessarily, exploit it out to everybody for the world to see. It's our own innermost, deepest, manifestations or intentions that we want to set for ourselves. It's the things that we dream for and that we wish for, but that we also want to really help figure out how we can bring it into our everyday lives. It's setting those intentions in the right times to really help bring all of what we want to fruition. Now we have 2 major moons happening, of course, in this next 4 weeks. So we have the Sagittarius full moon, of course, in our own sign, in our element, on the 23rd of May, which is going to be a real big transformative time. It's really when you're feeling very optimistic and you're ready to really look beyond the horizon. It's a great time to close out cycles in your life. If you've been being a little bit too hard on yourself, well, now it's time to close out that cycle and figure out what it is you need to do that. Because this is really all about unveiling a new path. And then when we get the new moon on June 6th in Gemini, that's the time to really start fresh. It's that rebirth. It's to bring in all of that new energy, that revitalized sun energy, to move us forward towards, opportunities, personal goals, and, that positive energy that's so important to us. So let's find out what this victim mentality is for Sagittarius. Let's find out why you're feeling this way. It's certainly not uncommon for us to feel this way sometimes, that's for sure. Let's find out. All right, and you got the 6. Oh, you got 2 cards. Okay, so you got the 6 of Cups. So it's something from the past, something from the past I think is really, catching up with you. Whether it's memories of something from the past and, again, you're, maybe reevaluating a lot of things. You're evaluating a lot of your emotions. Now, the 6 of Cups usually portrays, a happy card, that beautiful nostalgia moments where we remember our childhood as happiness and, but I feel like you're feeling like there's a little bit of pressure here and something from your past is just kind of coming to the forefront, and it's just causing you to feel a little bit out of sorts emotionally. But you're standing your ground. You're always determined, Sagittarius. You're not going to let anything bring you down. You got a very much a sense of strength and determination about you. You've got a lot of inner power, and you're definitely determined and motivated to move forward. You're not going to allow any of these emotions to hold you back from anything. But sometimes it's just a matter of taking that time out and just kind of, deal with it, and then you're ready to move on. And I believe that that's exactly what's happening there. But it could be something from your past that's just kind of coming back up into your thoughts, and it's just causing you to feel a little bit emotionally out of sorts. But again, you're gonna stand up for yourself. If it is somebody from your past that's causing this, again, you'll stand up to that person or that situation, and you will be able to figure out how to let that go. You got angels. You got a spirit team here of angels on your side, always helping to direct you in the right way, making you feel a sense of peace. So let's see. And you got the 3 of Pentacles. See, you that 4 directions, the angels of 4 directions, and then the 3 of Pentacles is everything working in collaboration together. I feel like not only do you have spiritual guidance, people that have passed on, ancestors or guides, but you also have people here on the earthly plane that are also here to help facilitate things for you as well. The 3 of Pentacles, you're working towards a success, but it requires a collaboration. It requires you to work in unison with people. And of course, with this new moon in Gemini, it's all about communications, improving communications, listening to other people's points of view. It's about community. It's about neighbors. It's about family, and it's about friends, partnerships. So, I really feel like you have got not only, not only the element of the spiritual realm working for you, but you also have people in the earthly realm working in collaboration with you to help build this success. You got the Magician again. So you got Magician twice here. Again, you have all the tools that you need to be successful. And you always make sure that you use these tools to your highest good. You're very much about integrity. You stand your ground, and you stand up for yourself because of how much integrity you do have. You are really, again, at this time where you want to close out certain chapters and cycles in your life where you feel that maybe they've been holding you back. So you're ready to really, close out those chapters and start something new. And you're ready to manifest all this power. There's a lot of endless possibilities with the Magician card, and don't limit yourself. Make sure that you don't set limitations. It's time to explore what the world has to offer. So for hidden motivations, let's find out what spirit angels and guides would like to share for Sagittarius. This is for the next 4 weeks. Money, career, and finance. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so that, and here. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands. Again, no gender with any of these cards. Queen of Wands is definitely your energy. It's you really being in the right place, right time. Like your time is now to start manifesting your intentions. You are definitely determined to bring success and inspiration into your life. You also want to bring more balance and happiness to your life. You no longer want to feel this victim mentality. You really are determined to move forward. You're very passionate about what it is you're going after. And if it is a new job, or if it's a promotion, or if it's something to do with a creative endeavor, you know, again, you are really feeling you are right on top of your game. You know exactly what you need to do and where you need to do it and when you need to do it. So again, you've got a really an internal confidence about you. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands depicts Sagittarius as well. You know, again, because you really do take on more. You take on a lot more than most people, so that eventually what happens is it starts to wear you down. It starts to really feel like a weight on your shoulders. But with this being the Ten of Wands, tens are the ending of cycles. So things are coming into play for you in the sense of you being able to release some of these heavy burdens that you feel have been weighted on your shoulders. Again, you feel that sense of determination to close those cycles where where that weight has really been bringing you down. When you're feeling so burdened, how can you not feel that sense of victim mentality too? You're hard on yourself because you've taken on so much and you're not sure how to start, you know, scratching things off your list or completing certain things so that you can feel a sense of freedom. But you do have the Four of Wands here, and this to me is always like gateways or pathways are opening up to success and to happiness. There is a celebration. This is really feeling grounded in your home, really feeling like home is where you are at your happiest. Fours are about stability and security, and you are starting to feel that way in your life. It's definitely one of your hidden motivations. It's one of your intentions to really bring that sense of home and balance into your life. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of a celebration coming into play here. And you got number 6, the Lovers. Of course, that is the new moon in Gemini. This is a Gemini card. Number 6, June 6th. You are going to be really concentrating on your new fresh start. And your new fresh start is not taking on not taking on so many burdens of other people. You're not going to do that anymore. That's something that you really want to manifest. You want to bring that balance. You want to bring that stability and that happiness into your everyday life, not just every once in a while. It needs to be a constant. It needs to be something, you know, something where you're feeling, you know, you're going to feel this sense of success. And this is a choice, and it's a choice that you get to make. With the Lovers card, it is about decisions. It is about, you know, deciding, you know, what is the best course of action for me. And you're going to start putting your feelings into perspective. Again, with that full moon in Sagittarius at the end of the month there on the 23rd, you know, you really are shedding your old skin and you are stepping into a new version of yourself. And it's really bringing a lot of choice as to where it is you want to be. So I feel like you've got some things that you need to decide, but you're setting a lot of intentions here. And although it doesn't talk a lot, your reading isn't talking a lot about, you know, job promotions and things like that. It's getting your mind in the right focus. And I think in these next 4 weeks, you're going to be focusing so much on the things that are important for you so that when the choice comes to being, where you are going to have to decide, you know, which path it is you're going to go down, you're going to feel very strong and very confident. Again, you've got so many people working in unison with you to make all of this happen. So let's find out what your oracle cards here are. Thank you. One. If I get one more. Thank you. Oh, you got 3. So the first one is self-confidence, and that's extremely important. It's going to really help you to get over this victim mentality. Number 6, again, we're seeing lots of 6s. Strong self-belief and sense of self-worth. Very important, again, for you to have that self-confidence. Regain that. Number 5, you're going through a healing process here. True healing of the mind, body, and soul, and that's all going to help boost that self-confidence. And breaking bad habits. Number 7. Look at that. You got 5, 6, 7. Self-acceptance and excellent mental health. This next 4 weeks is really a turning point for you. It's that time to really be closing those doors to chapters you've been really putting a lot of pressure on yourself to kind of figure out what makes you tick. What is it that you want out of your future? You know, what you're really trying to plan a strategy, and it has been challenging for you. Maybe the past has been coming up. Maybe certain things from the past that you felt were going to go in a certain way didn't reach that goal. You didn't reach that goal, and that's causing that victim mentality. But you're not letting it get the best of you. You're again standing your ground. You're finding ways to figure out how to plan your new strategy. And I think these next 4 weeks are really going to show that. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information on self-confidence healing and breaking bad habits. Really accepting yourself for who you are is very important. This is a deep reading. And I think this is why you have so much spiritual support as well. I think we're going to see a huge change coming into play after these 4 weeks for you. So the first card you got was outside forces. So unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. And that could be exactly what's happening again. But I believe that the outside forces that are going to come into play, they're actually going to be on the positive side to come in and to actually help you. You have many choices. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. You know, let's pull one more card and see if we can get a little bit more there. Let's just pull one more. Spirit angels and guides. Is there any other information with career, money, and finance you can help us with? Thank you. And you got innovation. You're putting the gears in motion, and really everything is all about, you know, planning your intentions here. You will need to come up with a new strategy to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. You got to put the past in the past. Invent, create, and test ideas, because there's a lot of choices that are coming into play for you. So now these next 4 weeks is the time for you to manifest the things that you want. Journalize or set your intentions for what it is you want to bring in. And then I think we're going to see a whole new cycle in the next 4 weeks come into play for you with regards to your money, career, and finance. So now let's get your fortune oracle. What spirit angels and guides would like to share with you? What would you like to share with Sagittarius? Ooh, look at that. And you have to. So at number 35, making a wish. And again, making a wish is like setting your intentions. So your heart's desire is ready to come true. See, it's ready. It's just waiting there. These next 4 weeks are really impactful for you, Sagittarius, because I really feel you're going to see a lot of things starting to flow into your path. Sorry. And I think that it all comes down with really, again, don't rush May 23rd full moon, and don't rush what you want to say for the June 6th new moon. Make sure you really strategize and think about the things that are truly important to you. Prioritize. And then you got the moon. This is reiterating these moons are very, very important for you to make wishes on. Number 21, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently, because, you know, again, a lot of confidence. You are gaining your confidence back here. And this is what's really important. And you're being honored for it. You will be honored for it. You are going to see some rewards come into play here for you. So let's get your manifestation card. That came out. Okay. It wanted to come out right away before I even said anything. So, you were born a creator. You are here on this glorious planet, endowed with this wonderful power to create your life. There are no limits to what you can create for yourself, because your ability to think is unlimited. This is so true. We talked about limitless possibilities, especially with you having the Magician and the hidden motivations. You know, they even have the infinity sign over top of his head here. And you were born a creator. You can create your own, you can create your story, and you will. You definitely will. All right, so now let's get your closing card. So that's going to be your angel message and number attached to it. So let's find out what that is. Spirit angels and guides. What would you like to share with Sagittarius? What is that angel number that they need to look out for? Okay, 0550. The eye candy. So intuition, again, you have that a lot in your reading. Inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. And I believe that you will soon be involved in a new project. I think that you will be working in collaboration with people to bring something into fruition. I believe that your gears are changing because you realize that some of the things that you have really been wanting to invent or create maybe are a little outdated. You need to change your perspective. You need to change things up. Remember, you were born a creator, so there is nothing that you can't create and be successful with. Make your wishes, set your intentions. Again, May 23rd for the full moon in Sagittarius and June 6th for the new moon in Gemini. And that's all that I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you find parts of this resonate with you. And if so, please leave comments because I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.